This man received a penguin. He thought it was just a toy, but after he ended his phone call the penguin had vanished. It turned out this was a real penguin. The man slowly picked it up, but the penguin gave him a welcome gift. The smell was awful. He knew he had to return it right away, so he put it in the bathtub and poured some ice cubes in. Then he hurried off to work. But the penguin accidentally turned on the faucet and started swimming inside. At night the man came home, and when he opened the bathroom door a wave of water hit him in the face. In the end the man could only cling to the door frame, but the penguin didn't forget to give another gift. The man tried calling the animal center hoping they'd take the penguin away, but the animal center said it wasn't their responsibility, so the man had to keep looking after it. Staring at this clingy little troublemaker the man lay on the sofa in despair. The next morning the penguin acted as an alarm clock, waking him up in a quirky way. He was furious so he drove the penguin out directly, but the penguin refused to leave. Then he saw a nearby vase and got an idea. The man spilled water on the floor and tossed the penguin outside. He thought this time it was all over, but as soon as he stepped out the security guard stopped him and handed the penguin back. The man claimed it wasn't his, however the security guard showed him a surveillance video. Everything was clearly recorded, so the man had to accept the penguin. Awkwardly, the next day another box was delivered to his house, and when the man opened it there wasn't just one penguin inside but a whole squad. His home instantly turned into a penguin paradise. Just then the doorbell rang. It was his son's birthday, but he hadn't prepared a gift. Suddenly a penguin appeared. His son got excited and jumped up holding the penguin. This was the best birthday gift ever. The man had to pretend it was all his plan. Then the doorbell rang again. Someone wanted to take the penguins away but the man refused, because he didn't want to let his child down. That day the man noticed the penguins liked Charlie Chaplin movies, so he set up the movie specially and hired a babysitter to look after them. But as soon as he left the babysitter accidentally sat on the remote. The TV switched to a sea lion scene. The penguins got scared and scattered everywhere. The babysitter was so frightened that she ran out too. Then the penguins walked out of the gate one by one, crossed the zebra crossing together, and finally walked into the man's company to find him. He was having a great time at a party. The penguins knocked over an ice bucket, slipped through the crowd along the water on the floor, leaving chaos wherever they went, and headed straight for the man. He had to sneak away and take the penguins home. After getting home the man was fuming with anger. The penguins knew they had caused trouble and bowed their heads in guilt. The man could only forgive them. After a few days they grew closer. The penguins became part of the man's life. They went for walks with him every day and danced and swayed along with him. The man even turned his house into a winter wonderland, and because of these penguins the man and his family reconciled. So do you like penguins? Please comment.